Hello and welcome to another MCO market update on Bitcoin. Yeah, we take a look here at the daily time frame first. We typically do that once a day for everybody who's new on the channel. And again, thanks so much for your support. There are new viewers every single day, so it's good to consider the context, talk about the context, and to understand what's going on with the broader time frame, bigger picture, so that everybody, is aligned. So what you can see on this chart is that the market has reached this critical resistance level at $94,250. That is very, very important because this is the golden ratio level. It's a very, very important resistance level. And why is this important? Because it's just one of the central Fibonacci levels, not only in price charts, but also in nature. It's responsible for a lot of things, and a lot of let's say relationships in nature are relating to the golden ratio level. And it's just one of the most important Fib levels, which is why already days ago I highlighted the importance of this one, highlighted that we've reached it, that most of this rally is likely done. But I'm watching for another 4-5 pattern, right? And this A wave, so that we possibly get this 4-5 and get a 5-wave move up from the April low. And if we get 5 waves up, it's more clearly bullish. And the white scenario, which is already preferred, would probably play out, okay? So if we only have 3 waves up, while it could be an A wave, A waves can be 3-wave movements or 5-wave movements. Make sure you watch our tutorials for that. If it's a 3-wave move, it can be an A wave, but it is less clearly bullish, and the risk remains high that we've already started a bear market. So in a bear market, we would follow the red scenario, which means we have an A wave down. This is just a bear market rally in a B wave, and then we go down like that, okay? Please note, a B wave can extend. That whole resistance area is resistance for the B wave. B waves are chameleon-like. I cannot rule out a larger B wave. Again, that's why we're tracking microstructures. As long as on the micro level, our smaller time frames, the support levels are holding, especially main support. I'm not talking about the smallest nano support levels. The focus can still be on higher prices in the very short term. At least we have the focus on higher prices still in the short term. At the same time, it's important to understand the context and to understand that we are now in resistance, right? So what did we want? Like weeks ago, months ago, actually, this support area was put onto the chart. Price reacted to that 50% retracement to the golden ratio level. No, not the golden ratio. That was key support here, but we held 50% retracement. Price held support and reacted to it, broke above the trend line, which was key as well. It's a nice 45-degree angle trend line. By the way, educational moment, 45-degree trend lines are typically quite good signals, when they are broken, because they are quite reliable. They are not too steep. Good balance. And price broke, rallied into resistance, and there we are, watching for a continuation to potentially 130K. But it's important to understand that once we break below support levels, which we share on the shorter time frames and update several times a day, as long as these are holding, we can focus on higher. So let's take a look at the shorter time frame. By the way, if you're interested in joining the conversation today in our member live stream, check out the membership. You can do that. There's a link in the description. You can just go to our website and then you select memberships up there and you get to our memberships. And every Sunday we do that at 5 p.m. UTC. Just repeating that because there are so many requests in the comment sections, but these requests are typically honored in our member live streams. As much as possible. Can't ever guarantee to cover them all, but there's a good chance of having your request selected. It is what it is. You can't cover them all. And also, if you have any questions about charts, if you want to join our discussions, additional insights, things like that, check out the membership. That's again 5 p.m. UTC today, and I will share the link as always every Sunday in our membership area. Now, this is our, so you already know this, we're tracking here a diagonal pattern to the upside. We have a wave 1 to the upside, a wave 2 to the downside, third wave to the upside. We might now be in the 4th wave and then get a 5th wave to the upside. This is the count you already know. 5-wave move up, we're tracking 4. Currently wave 4 support. which is outstanding, yeah, that should still happen at some point, is between 84,526 and 88,494. So we'd expect the price to hold 84,526 in a diagonal wave 4. However, I mean, it doesn't have to test it, right? Important is that we're holding support. I put actually an article out for our members, like an educational article about how to understand these support levels and so on. And I'm not sure if I find the right sentence, but yeah, that there was one comment of me in that article, because I would try to teach as well, right? We try to educate all the time. And one of the comments in that article, which can be accessed on Discord, was that understand the difference between this is where the price should react and this is where the price must go, right? This is not the price must go there. This is more about, okay, if the price gets there, this is where it should react. And more important is that the price holds support. Okay, not that we have to test this area. So to keep the white count alive, these are the parameters. So ideally, we're holding above 84,526. I can share further support areas should we really break below this level, like the B wave low from this 20th of April. But important is to understand in a diagonal pattern, this is not an invalidation point. Sometimes wave 4s are deep, but I wouldn't necessarily expect that. So yeah, it could be that this fourth wave has started, and that's because the move to the downside from the Friday high becomes quite protracted. Now, for those who are really diving into the micro nano structures, who are really interested in the smallest movements and who are trading for maybe one more high, I have added another support area for you guys. I call that micro support. I wouldn't rely on it, but the pullback doesn't look entirely impulsive or anything, so it is absolutely possible we get one more high. I shared in the last video that this does look incomplete to me somehow here, this move up, but you know, that move down looks quite protracted already. So I thought about, okay, what could be a wave count that still enables another high? And that's the yellow scenario, in which it's just a slight reinterpretation of how the move up is counted from the Sunday low last week. And it's a scenario in which we're in a wave 4, smaller degree, and could get one more high. Basically, in the white count, that fourth wave bottomed on the 24th of April. In the yellow count, that's still unfolding. So that's really just for those who are really interested in the smallest nano movements. There's a nano support area, 91,047 to 93,581. Any break below shifts the focus clearly to that larger support area for white wave 4. I believe those are the levels you need to know about as we're heading or preparing for a new trading week. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.